Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn how to configure or implement labs in your environment. So labs, what we are doing, we are using labs, implementing labs so that we can reset or ask Active Directory to reset the local credentials, local administrator password on workstations and servers. So if we are having multiple computers, servers, so it is very difficult to remember the username and password, and we can't note down anywhere as well, and we can't share the password with each and every one person. So there are some person who are working for admin team. They should only be eligible to use the local credentials password, local administrator password, so that they can use that in case of any requirement. So we can implement labs on server running 2008. I would say starting from the 2003 as well, and the latest version, and we can implement this on the server or domain controller where we are running Active Directory on 2003 service pack 1 or later, and we also need a PowerShell to use this. So there are some steps that we need to do. First of all, we need to download labs. I have already downloaded it to just save the time little bit. Okay, so it is here. I will just use this install. Next, accept, next. Here we can just click this entire feature will be installed, okay, on local hard drive. Next, next, install. So now we need to update the schema so that two new attributes, ms-mcs-AdmPwd and ms-mcs-AdmPwd expiration time will be added in the your Active Directory under the computer object. So what we can do, first of all, we need to see or take a, if not done yet, what I am opening, I need to open this. Okay, so I'm using this user for doing my task, and I need to ensure that I should add schema role, schema schema admin. Remember one thing, if you are having domain admin roles, if you are a domain administrator, then you can add yourself as a enterprise administrator and a schema administrator as well. No need to ask anyone else for doing this thing. Okay. Now we need to run this command import-module AdmPwd.PS. Okay. Now need to run another command update-ADM update-ADM PWD AD schema SCHEMA. Okay. User is having insufficient right, no problem. Let me copy, just leave it. I need to log off and log in because I just now I got that access. Okay. I need to open the PowerShell. Import hyphen module AdmPwd.PS. Okay. Upda update hyphen AdmPwdADSchema. SCHEMA. Yeah, done. So what has happened after running this command? Just go here and refresh this. If you go here, okay, my computer is here, okay, ms hyphen, okay, just now I saw, okay, these two new attributes have been added after running this command in my schema, and you will see these both attributes in all the computers in your Active Directory. Okay, so now we have done that. Schema is also updated. That is very important part of this exercise. Now we need to give the permission to computers so that they can set the value or update the value for these two attributes ms-mcs admpwd and ms-mcs admpwd expiration time. So during the password update process, the computer object itself should have permission to write values to these two attributes. So for doing this, what we need to do, I just copy somewhere, so just save the time. Okay, I need to run this command. What I'm saying here, so I'm selecting OU is equal to computer, OU is equal to Delhi, DC karnav and DC lane. This is the distribution path where my computer is residing. Okay, here you can see I'm only having single computer for testing purpose. That's why I'm only selecting this single organization unit. If your computers are lying in multiple location 10, 100, 200, then you need to set the permission for each and every OU. Otherwise, it will not work for all the computers. It will only work for the computers where you run that command, and it will not work. And you will be surprised why it is not working for this computer and why this is working for this particular computer. So it is necessary you set the permission for each and every OU where your computers are residing. Okay. Now, okay, that is delegated. Very good. Now I will show you who can see the password under this organization unit. So by default, domain admins can only see the password under this under the computers in this OU. Okay. By default, I would say AdmPwd.PS. Okay. Now let me see if I have. Yeah. Okay. So now I need to run this command. Here I'm just checking under this OU who can see the password. Okay. By default, anti-authority system and the domain, all the domain admins only. Now I have created one OU, sorry, group, and I have added only single user here as a member. Okay. So you can create one group and you can add all the IT members or some IT members as per your requirement who should see the password under this particular organization unit. Okay. Again, this is also important. If I'm having computer at 10 places, definitely this command must be run 10 times with the different organization unit name here, right? Okay, no problem. We should go home. Okay. So nothing specific. This is my command that you should not change at all. Okay, it will remain here. This will be your organization. This will be your distinguished name where your computers are lying. You can put all the computers in single organization unit. You can create 10 computers single organization unit. You can create 10 or 100 organization units as per your requirement, as your business justification. And people are using different location for computers and different location for servers. And I should say, please, if you're implementing labs in your infra, create a separate group policy or separate settings for your computers and workstation or servers, I should say. Okay. So if you are having single organization unit, you need to run this command at a single time. If you are having your location, your computers in different location, 10, 20, 100, then you need to run this command. But what you need to do, you just need to change your organization unit name. And I would request you to just keep a different group policy for server and different group policy for your computers. Now, if you run this command, then you see LAPSadmin. It's not showing properly, but it's saying yes, one thing has been added. Who will be having access to read the password to the computers which are lying under this particular organization unit. Okay. Now we need to install labs. There are many ways you can install the labs. You can just go to each and every computer server, log in there, download the labs and or copy the labs and install that. You can also ask SCCM team and some other tools to install this, and you can also install through the group policy. So I'm going to do this through group policy. So what I will do, I just copy this and I will go here in my sysball folder. I can create the another folder as well, but since we are going to put this for all the computers and workstation, we will we can sorry add a here in the labs. We will put here. Let's see. Okay. And now I need to access this through the path that is called UNC path as well. So good idea to add the domain name karnav.land. KARNAV. Okay. I need to copy this path. This is also strange. We need to define UNC path while pushing the software, or But if we want to copy something sysmall folder, we can't go through the UNC path. We will have to widget like this. Okay, so group policy management. I should come here and I create one group policy. Name, you can say labs. GEMENT. So if you are giving name in the production, check my meaningful name as per your standard. MANAGEMENT. This is my test environment, so it is fine for me. Here I will go edit, go to computer configuration, go to policies and the software settings, software installation. Okay, here we can just right click, new package, and you need to define the path. Okay, and select assign only. Refresh. It will take some time. Okay, I'm putting this here in the sysmall folder because every computer is having user computer having access to sysmall folder, and you don't need to create any other soft folder. Now what we have done, let me show you. This is my computer. Okay, I can open the control panel here. Okay, just search this, no problem. Okay, leave it. Come here, small icon, programming feature. Here we can't see labs, right? So if everything goes well, it will install labs here. Okay. So now we have create group policy, and I want to apply this group policy to the computer which is lying under this Delegation computer desktop. Okay. So it is necessary for me to link that group policy and this location. Otherwise, it is not going to work. Link an existing GPO, labs management. I have also created another video how to troubleshoot group policy. What things need to be checked. That is my detailed video. You can take a look of that as well. If you take a look of that my video, definitely you will possibly stuck in any group policy. Possibly, not 100% because we are learning every day. Okay, so here it doesn't matter for me if I remove this and I add the computer because it is only having this location is only having single computer, another computer is there but it is disabled, so no problem. Okay, that is not going to make any harm for me. Let's see, we will run the GP update. Let's see if it works or not. GP update. Okay, let's take a reboot. It's not a problem. Restart. So reboot is also required for this installation. So whenever you are implementing the production, take the downtime so that you can achieve the required result in one go. Here, yes, we have seen local admin password solution here. We are going good. Now last thing is only pending from admin point of view. I need, okay, we have labs here. So enable local password admin management. We are going to enable that and say okay. This is my password setting. Here you can define what you want as a complexity. Large letter, small letter, number and special characters. And what should be the length of your password and when your password will be expired. So we are not going to touch anything. So it is fine. Or either you can change it to 15 days something. If you want to make more, you want to make more complex, you can just change that as well. Okay. So here, this is also important if you want to select. If you select it, you will have to give the name of your particular account which is available on your workstation server. This will only change the password for that particular account, and if you do not select that, it will rename, it will set the password for all your local accounts on your computer or server. So depends up to you how you want to do. Let me show you if you, okay, uh, CompMGMT.MSC. So generally we can access, I don't know why it was happening. Users, okay, we have Prem here. Okay, so suppose I want to set another user, Ramesh. Hmm. I'm having some password. Okay, access deny. Okay, that is also fine. Hmm. So now as administrator, we'll type okay. Now we type. Let's close this first. Okay, what happened? MSC users. Here we have Prem. Let's create new user. Ramesh. Will it create without password? Not allowing. No problem. Very good. So we have created one user here. If you want, you can add this to the administrator group. AdmPwdReadPasswordPermission. Okay, that is here. That is here. Now we are here. So as I told you, if you do not configure, it will reset the password for all the accounts on the particular computer or server where you are processing the group policy. Or if you add that, that will only reset the password for that particular user. Here you can read administrator account name of the local account you want to manage password for. Do not configure when you use built-in admin account. Built-in admin account in auto detected by well known as ID even when renamed. So suppose I want to manage the password for Ramesh account. So I need to create this for if I'm having 100 users, 100 computers, same name should be here there. Otherwise you will not get the desired result again. Okay. So let's close this. Now I have again I will go here and I will link my group policy. Why? Because my computer is here. Password work session. Okay. So there are multiple ways to see password has been set properly or not. Here you can find labs, LAPS, right? Okay. If you type the computer name here, am I having computer name? It is not working yet. Okay. Let's run some GP update. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Labs again. We'll find LAPS. Let's take a one reboot again. Okay. Still not showing the password. Sometimes takes time, I think so. GP update. Group policy set successfully. We can also see the settings here. Let me see here. Administrator account name RAMESH. Okay. So there are 3-4 ways to check the password. You can just check by coming here. Okay, this is the password of my user account. Okay, and you can also run the command to see the password. Let's see if it is working. Lab should show also show. I don't know why it's showing. And PowerShell, here you can run the command get-adm password, get-admPwdPassword, has hyphen computer name COMPUTERNAME, and the computer name that I am having here. Okay, see, you can see the password like this here as well. And there is one more command that you can use if you want to. One minute. Okay. Get hyphen AD computer. You just need the computer name. COMPUTER. Type the computer name. Hyphen property. PROPERTIES. Star. Pipe. Select hyphen object name. Okay. And here you need to type computer name so that you can see what computer name is showing. Name, oh, I think name, and ms hyphen mcs typed correctly. ms hyphen mcs. Yes. What was what I was typing? ms hyphen oh mcs. I will type ms hyphen mc. Okay, I was typing msc. My bad. So here you can just type name as well, and you can get the password like this. Okay. And if you are selecting that value here, you are not selecting any account, you are deconfiguring, you are not configuring this setting, then each and every account will be having the same password on your computer. Okay, let's try again. General. We need to read. It should also show. Not here, not here. Services.msc. I never started, but let's see. Password should be visible here, right? So now we have logged into this computer through domain admin, and we can type labs. Not coming here. No problem. Labs is here. You open this, copy your computer name, type it here, and you are having that computer name, right? And you can also see the password. If you go here, Delhi computers desktop ms hyphen here, right? Same. And you can also run two different commands. Get hyphen AdmPwdPASSWORD hyphen computer name. Okay, type your computer name here and hit enter, right? And you can also do one thing. Okay, get hyphen AD computer, type your computer name here, space properties PROPERTIES space star. So select hyphen object object name, and select hyphen object. No, sorry, not name. Okay, you can type name here, and you can type the that particular attribute. What that attribute is ms hyphen. Whenever you are typing or getting some information through the PowerShell, it is necessary to use the correct attribute. Okay, so we are having this. Now we need to validate, okay, whether this is a correct username or correct password or not. How we can do so? This account is available on this computer, right? Not Rahul. Go to Ramesh, RAMESH. Oh, it is very difficult to type, I think so. It's a very long password. J, J is the capital or not? Yeah, J, then this one, O and H. O and H. Take it time. R180. YJCM. YJCM. Correct, yeah. Oh, I think so. Let's see. Incorrect. Okay, let me try in this way. If I was aware, it will take long time in the typing. Okay, so J is capital, and this one I think so. O and no, and H @R 180 YJCM. Hmm. Oh, my bad. Say, I'm typing the correct password. I need to type here local. Sometimes we are in a hurry here. We are doing silly mistake. Small mistake, I should say. Okay. It is correct, I think so. RAMESH. Capital J. This one. 0. O. And H @R 180 180 YJCM 180 no 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, too many characters. Confusing. So we have logged in successfully with a new password set by Labs, and we have learned how to implement Labs for the workstations. If you have learned something new, kindly like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.